board. Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and you know, they come in with very fresh perspectives on 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brains there. They're still using like kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things right away, and they see that a lot of things have been fixed or changed. And so for us, it's helpful for them to know, to remember, because
the Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind, walking out of here with a win. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the Detroit Pistons going up against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, in today's NBA, superstars often change teams. Commissioner Silver said, quote, used to be when someone said Larry, you'd say Boston. Magic, you'd say LA. Jordan, Chicago. But that was a different time. Now some worried about the change, but with trades bringing publicity, he said, I think we've all changed our view. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. And for Detroit. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Pass to Miller. Here's Stojakovic. He's watched by Kuminga. Here's Marbury. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Here's Boozer from deep. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Miller. It's rebounded by Banchero. Here's Frazier. No good with the triple. And it's a Spurs ball. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Stojakovic. Sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Frazier. Six to shoot. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Ooh, poked away. To the right side. Here's Stojakovic. Pass to Miller for three. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Takes the three. And again, the Pistons missing.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Here's Stojakovic. He's watched by Kuminga. From behind the arc. Unable to get that one. Now the Pistons take it the other way.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Here's Marbury. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And Banchero gets it to go.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Grant, watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Let's give up and make some noise, fans, for your Pistons dancing, dance team.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Marbury.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Pistons, Sidney Rodriguez.
Here's Marbury. Clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Stojakovic. Second shot opportunity, and the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
At the line for the Spurs, Chamberlain, 1 shot.
And that one misses. The Pistons trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
First personal foul.
San Antonio has gone 1 of 4 from deep. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Marbury. Here's Miller. 3-pointer, no good. Knocks it loose. Kuminga pulls it in.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And the shot goes.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Moncrief. Here's Frazier. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Miller. Here's Chamberlain. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Moncrief. Here's Issel.
2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Here's Frazier. San Antonio with a rebound.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's Chamberlain, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Detroit calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
So both teams making some changes here. Minute 32 left in the first quarter here. Here's ABC. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Smith outside. Counted from distance.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Outside, Brown. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Abdul Rauf. 52 seconds left in the first quarter here. Chamberlain, no good. And for the Pistons, their shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Here's Barbosa. That shot off the mark. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
That one misses. And the Spurs making a change here. Bowles checked in. And he sinks the second. 34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Brown. Pass to Barbosa. Here's Moncrief.
San Antonio foul. J.R. Smith. First personal foul. Team second.
Here's Issel. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Pass to Smith. And so it's San Antonio earning this break in the action, up 10. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word.
17. Your Pistons dance team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Kuminga is out there with Banchero, and it's ABC in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Down low. It's stolen away.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
It's good on the putback. Smith's got 5 points.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Frazier. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Boozer got a piece of it.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound.
Abdul Rauf, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Boozer misses. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Stojakovic, no good. So it's Detroit now. A 12-point game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando, where they'll face the Magic. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Here's Abdul Rauf. Smith outside. And RJ, you had 4 finals appearances in your career. You've seen what it takes to win, man. So how important is depth? when you're chasing a championship.
Depth is so important. I'll tell you a quick story. When we lost to the San Antonio Spurs and Steve Kerr had the most random impact, he came in the game, hit 1 or 2 threes. We couldn't double team Tim Duncan after that, and Tim Duncan went on to have like a 40-20 whatever game because we couldn't stop him. And so I learned that the role players will have such key moments, and that's why I was so focused in 2016 because I remember what Steve Kerr did to us.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Duarte. And too long on the shot.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he drops the first. The Spurs making a switch here. Good on both. San Antonio has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To the middle. Here's Marbury. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. The floater. And Whiteside with a block. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for San Antonio. And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's ABC. Again, the miss by the Pistons. San Antonio leading. Smith outside. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Smith. Here's Marbury. Shot clock at 5. Offline with a 3. Outside Kuminga. Here's Boozer. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
The Spurs making a switch here. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Frazier. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shot clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Here's ABC. Again, the miss by the Pistons. San Antonio shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Pass to Smith. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Out to the right wing. Here's Boozer. San Antonio with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Man, good whistle there.
That free throw no good. Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls. But you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a 1-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or not?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Banchero. 5 points in the game. Here's Moncrief. to end the drought. And Whiteside with a block.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over to the wing. 4-3. And it's Barbosa with a rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Here's the break. Here's Marbury. The jumper from the wing off target.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Banchero over Whiteside. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist from Brown. Banchero's got 5 points now this quarter. 1:15 left in the first half. Pass to Smith. Six on the shot clock. Nice D from Brown. Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. 46 seconds left in the second. Here's Marbury. Smith outside. The three is up. Issel with a rebound. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Banchero. To the left wing. Into the lane. Moncrief, no good. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 35% so far in this one. Here's Chamberlain. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Moncrief. Here's Barbosa. The three from Banchero. Knocks it down from distance. Banchero's got 10 points in the game.
Well, if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move, passing it out.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Spurs up 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
It's a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
He said, this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are leading by 4. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
You have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
Get up, get up, get up, and start making.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Pistons shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. On the court for San Antonio. Here's Boozer. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Pass to Stojakovic. There's the three. The Pistons clear it. Banchero's got 7 rebounds in the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Left side, Kuminga. Blocked! Here's Marbury. Smith outside. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Right wing. Here's banchero. And that one hits the back iron.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Issel with a rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And Boozer gets it to go. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Shot's good by Marbury.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake him up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Count that one.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Pass to Boozer. Jacks up a three. Rebound San Antonio. They held a 12-point lead earlier. He's off on the layup.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Here's Kuminga. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here's Marbury. He has 6. To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to banchero. Here's Boozer. The 3. And it's Marbury with a rebound.
You hate to pile on, but his 4 shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Stojakovic. And the layup is good off the glass. And now an 8-point San Antonio lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the Pistons call time here. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals. Against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
And the Spurs making a change here. Here's Issel. That one rolls around and rims out. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 in the third. To the left side wing. Lets the 3 fly. Detroit with a rebound.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And so it's Detroit with it. Trailing by 8. Frazier. Chamberlain pulls it in. San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Marbury. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Marbury. He's got 6. Beyond the arc. San Antonio again missing. The Pistons have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. This one for 3. Hits the 3-pointer. 9 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Whiteside, he's checked in for San Antonio.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Miller. Here's Marbury. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. The shot misses.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
A nice shot by Moncrief.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Tipped away. No luck on that one. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. And now the Pistons in transition. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Miller. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Marbury. 9 points in the game. Here's Stojakovic. The three ball. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for San Antonio. Detroit has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Miller from 20 feet. Again, the Spurs score.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Well, the Pistons shooting just 36% in the third. Here's Barbosa. Here's Moncrief. Give him 8. Here's ABC. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Out to the wing. Here's Marbury. Off the mark there with a 3.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Pass to Moncrief. Goes up again. San Antonio with a rebound. Whiteside's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Miller. And he drains the quick shot. Give him 8.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he drives in. They grab their own miss. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Whiteside. First personal foul. Team 4. At the line for your Pistons. Walt Frazier taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Banchero's checked in for the Pistons. He hits the second from the line. Well, San Antonio's shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Out left to the wing. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Abdul Rauf. Here's Miller. Give him 8 points now. Ooh, the pump fake kept the D off balance, gave him room to work. And the Spurs lead by 15. 2 on the clock. Doesn't go for him. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Spurs up by 15. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Contest 2s, right? We'll contest 2s and contest 3s, but no layups.
And Jason Kidd feeling like they need to protect the rim above all else, willing to give in on other areas.
Well, you have to take care of home base. Otherwise, it's going to be attacked all night. And that's not going to reflect well for you on the scoreboard.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for San Antonio, over to the left wing. Inside, banchero, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's Miller. Pass to Smith. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. Out to the wing. Here's Stojakovic. Off target with the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Kuminga. Shot from 12. Miller pulls it in. Smith outside. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. And the Spurs lead by 16.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Boozer misses.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
The Pistons clear it. Out to the right wing. The 3 from banchero. Here's Issel. Pass to Kuminga. He can't get it to go, so the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Miller. Here's Smith. Second chance shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shoot for San Antonio.
First one falls for him. The Spurs making a switch here.
Smith at the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And the Pistons call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Fans, your Pistons dance team. How about your Pistons netties? Show them some love.
For Detroit, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Pass to Boozer. Here's banchero. Here's Frazier. 6 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's Marbury. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th.
Now that's exactly what you want to see. Aggressive basketball at its best.
Punched it home with as much power as he could. Pass to Boozer. They need this. From beyond the arc and then some.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
That's tipped. To the wing, right side. The 3 from banchero. The shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Miller can't get it to go.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Sinks it from distance.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Right wing. Here's Stojakovic. Gets a very good look and converts. And the Spurs lead by 16.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
To the wing on the left. Frazier.
Boozer. 4th personal foul.
The Spurs have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Miller. Launches it. Detroit with a rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
To the middle. And the basket by Issel.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Here's Miller. Throws it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. The Pistons have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Timeout called, the Pistons.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something out that can get them a clean look at the basket.
I want to hear everybody make some noise. Go, Pistons dancer.
Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Here's Issel. Clock at 6. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. The Spurs making a switch here.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Just 3 to shoot. Oh, they get a hand on it.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Nails it from 3.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Got it. 1:46 left in the fourth. Here's Abdul Rauf. Pass to Whiteside. To the paint. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Outside Jones. The floater blocked.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year. Now here's Jones. We've got 33 seconds left in the game, and he lays it up and in.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The shot by Duarte, no good. The Pistons on offense. It's an 18-point game. Jones' shot is good. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.